Hey everyone, this is going to be a video on how to make your Fire Stick remote. Oh, here's the dog. How to make your Fire Stick. There she is, always wanting to be in my videos. How to make the Fire Stick remote work if it used to work and it doesn't work. Now I've been having this problem for like about a week or two. I will disconnect the batteries, put the batteries back in, and sometimes it shows in the bottom right of the screen that the remote has been connected. Other times, like right now, I get absolutely nothing but my screensaver. So I'm not going to show you my TV because then I just don't want to have the TV on the video, so I don't have to have problems with the YouTube people. So you have a few options to make this work. The first option is to unplug the Fire Stick from the wall. Power it down for about 30 seconds or a minute. You know, just like when you call the internet company. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, good girl. When you call the internet company and they say reboot your router, well, this is kind of like the same thing. You want to unplug the power AC adapter. Stop that. You want to unplug the power AC adapter from the Fire Stick, from the wall, and see if that helps. Don't do that. If it doesn't help, the next step is unplug it from your TV. That's probably not going to do anything, but you can try that if you want. Next step is pull out the batteries, which was working for me for a while. Make sure your batteries are charged up. Make sure, big important thing, because these things are just leaking acid all over the place, which I've noticed. They're not supposed to, but they are terrible. So make sure that your contacts inside there are clean. Make sure the contacts down here are clean. Mine weren't because the batteries leaked all over the place. And then after you put the batteries back in, wait about 30 seconds or a minute. See if you get a message down at the bottom right hand of your TV set saying remote control connected, which has not happened with me. And then I'm going to put the cover back on. And then the last thing that you can do is try to pair the remote to the Fire TV unit on the back, the Fire Stick. And the way you do that is you're going to press this home button down for 10 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, and that should activate the pairing between the remote and your Fire Stick. If that doesn't work, the next option is go out and buy a new remote, go out and buy a new Fire TV and a Fire Stick with the remote, or the last option is go on Apple or Google and download the Fire Stick app, which will allow you to use your cell phone exactly like you would a remote. Plus, instead of using this thing to type in messages on the screen, you should be able to use your cell phone to type in whatever you need to. So I plugged in the batteries, put the batteries in, nothing's working. So, and you're just going to have to take my word for that because that's honesty on YouTube, and that's what life is all about, right? So if you like my videos, thumbs up, subscribe, or a like. If you have a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of it, I will do a review for you. And what else is there? If this has helped you out a lot and it's saved your life, wow, the screen just went blank on my TV. If this has helped you out a lot, ask for my PayPal info and you can donate to my channel. Okay, so I have absolutely nothing on my screen right now. I just pressed the volume. That's kind of weird. The screen, it's totally went dead. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press this button for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might have to turn the TV off. I don't even know if it's communicating anymore. The screen is just blank. I'll be back. There we go. Let me turn the volume down on the TV remote. So I had to shut off the TV. When I turn the TV on, I get the home screen for Fire Stick, but I held that button down. I don't think it's going to work. Nothing's going to work. No, nothing's working. So I'm going to do this one more time. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. See, I learned that when I was in, what, 6th grade? That's the extent of my Spanish. Okay, I've been holding this thing down for about 20 seconds now. Maybe a minute, 30 seconds, 40, I don't know. I've held it down for a long time. I'm going to let go of that and see if it pairs up. And if it doesn't pair up, then I'm going to have to either download that app so that I can watch TV tonight, or I'll go try another set of batteries again and see if that helps, which I don't think it's going to do. One of the neat things is that if you download the app, you can get into the settings menu and see if your remote is Bluetoothed into the Fire Stick. And obviously, it isn't on mine because I don't have anything on my screen. You just have to take my word for it. So I'm going to press this button down one last time. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, I don't want to sing the rest of that. Da 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 da. Okay, so this is not working. But it should work for most situations. You just need to pair the remote up. Some of these things do go out after a while, and electronics sometimes fails. And in this case, I have no TV that I can watch tonight. No TV is not good, especially when I'm paying all this money for it. So, nothing pairing yet. And that's going to conclude my video. Again, remember what I said. You want to power down, unplug your AC adapter. You can unplug it from the wall, or you can unplug it from the Fire Stick. Disconnect it from the TV if you want to. If that doesn't help, turn the thing over, slide it off, put new batteries in it, make sure there's no corrosion. And that was the problem with mine. There was corrosion. So I'm going to go back in again and look and see if there is corrosion on there, because there might be. And it's just not making a good connection. If it's not corrosion, put in new batteries. If that doesn't work, press the home button for 10, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 17 seconds. See if on the bottom right hand of your screen you get a thing saying remote connected, which I have absolutely nothing right now except my home screen. And if you don't get that, either order a new remote. I know that the stick is working because I've got the screen, so I know it's the remote. But it's up to you if you want to order the remote or the whole thing. It's probably not that much difference in price. Or go online, download the app, the Fire Stick, on Google or Apple, and then you should be able to change your channels until you figure out what you're going to do. If I get this thing working again, I'll come back on and finish off the video. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, a like. Thanks a lot for watching. Yikes! I'm not sure what it is about that brand batteries. I had an exercise bike. I would put those batteries in, and like a month later, they'd be leaking all over the place. I just cleaned this up 2 days ago, put new batteries in. The batteries aren't leaking, but look at all the dirt on there. Look at all the corrosion. That's acid corrosion. I've got it on the bottom of the battery. I've got it on the contacts. How does it look over there? Those look good. Those definitely look good. But over here, that could be what the problem is. That is dirty enough where it is stopping. That's a layer of corrosion, which is definitely stopping the connection, or it could be stopping the connection. So I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to pop the batteries back in again, and then I will let you know what's happening. A lot of people, when they give suggestions, they don't realize that batteries leak. Corrosion is one of the biggest problems with remotes, And all that white stuff over there, that's battery acid. You don't want to put that on your hands. It's not too harmful, but you don't want to put it in your hands. You don't want to blow it out and get it into your nostrils. Wipe it up. Use a little piece of sandpaper, steel wool. Clean it up. Get the dust out of there. Put it in the toilet or something. In the trash. Keep it away from your pets and kids and your body. Normally when you're doing this stuff you can use baking soda, but you really don't want to put water and baking soda into a remote and let it drip inside there. So just try to clean it up. I'll be back. I'll let you know if this works. Here we go. Let's get that focused. You should be able to see it's kind of scratched up over there where I cleaned off the corrosion. And the battery acid, I don't know if this is going to work. I did the same thing on the batteries. Okay, let's put that in. Let's put this in. And I don't know if I screwed up the pairing. Oh my God. All right, there we go. I know you just have to take my word for it, but you should be able to tell by my shock, the shock in my voice. Yeah, the remote's working. Okay, so my guess is this probably had absolutely nothing to do with pairing. No. Come on, no. Here's the dog. Hi there, little lady. Hi there. All right, she's all excited because she knows my remote's working. This probably had nothing to do with the Bluetooth or powering it down. It just had to do with corrosion. And as I said, I cleaned this thing out 2 days ago because I thought that might be the problem. And I put in new batteries, and now I've got massive amounts of corrosion. So I don't know if it's the batteries, because as I said, I've run into that way too many times now with this brand of battery. But I'm going to put the back on. I'm going to check this out one more time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the TV set. Okay, the dog's sitting here watching me. She's saying, "What's going on, buddy? How's my girl? How's my girl? Yeah, I know. How's my lady? Oh, you're so beautiful. Look at you." All right, so what we're going to do, I'll take you in a minute. I'm going to turn on the TV again, which I know works. And I will tell you, this is probably one of the best things you can do anytime you have a remote problem. I've run into this problem with air conditioning remotes and TV remotes and just all remotes. They get corrosion. By the time the thing stops working, most batteries have already leaked acid all over the place. And you just have to clean up the corrosion. So I'm going to try this one last time. I think I've saved myself having to go out and buy a new remote. And I might do the same thing for you. And if that's true, if I saved you $40, then please donate a few $1,000s to my PayPal account. It works. Yay! I'll be watching TV tonight, people. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this helps somebody out there. It just helped me. Off to watch destructive, unhappy, miserable news about that crazy guy that's in the White House.